I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. Gary has an early Christmas present for Oklahoma. We won't rattle the package or drop it to see if it breaks. Gary will join us shortly to open the package for you. The rainfall over the last 2 months has been superb. A map going back 60 days from Wednesday has a lot of intense colors. Those pink areas in the southeast had over 18 inches of rain. On the low end, the green areas had rainfall amounts below 4 inches. The green areas in Harper, Woods, Woodward, and Ellis counties in the northwest overlay soils that still lack deeper moisture. That lack of deep soil moisture shows up on a fractional water index map at 24 inches. The 0, 1/10, and 2/10 values indicate dry soils, the brown-colored areas. At 10 inches, the lowest fractional water index values jumped to 7/10 at Freedom and Cherokee. Across the majority of the state, values were 1, the highest and wettest fractional water index value. As we finish up a week of above-average temperatures, we wanted to take a look at some November and early December temperatures compared to the Mesonet 15-year average. An air temperature graph from Woodward shows during the early half of November, average daily air temperatures, the black line, were typically above the 15-year average, the green line. We had 2 short periods of November cold where daily average temperatures got down to the long-term average low air temperatures. Now in early December at Woodward, temperatures are back above the long-term average and bumping up over the long-term average maximum temperature, the red line. That trend holds true for Shawnee and central Oklahoma. We'll have to wait to see how air temperatures over the rest of December play out. Now here's Gary with an early Christmas present for you and all Oklahomans.
Thanks, Al, and good morning, everyone. And more importantly, Merry Christmas to the state of Oklahoma. For the first time in about 4 months, the state's Drought Monitor map has no color in it. Let's take a look at that map and see what it looks like. Well, exactly like I said, there's no color in it. So last week we got rid of all the moderate drought, and this week we got rid of all that yellow color, that abnormally dry intensity level on the U.S. Drought Monitor. So no troubles in Oklahoma right now with precipitation deficits or anything of that nature. And if we take a look at the United States Drought Monitor map, so for the nation as a whole, we see much of that flash drought that has plagued the southern plains over into the southeastern parts of the United States over the last 3 to 4 months, it's completely gone. And if we take a look at the observed precipitation map, let's just look at the last 30 days, we can see a good indication why. And here you see they're from about 4 inches, that yellow color from up in northwestern Oklahoma, all the way up to more than 20 inches down across southeastern Oklahoma over into Arkansas, and then varying amounts as we go down to towards the Gulf Coast. That right there is why we got rid of that flash drought. I think that's the last time we have to worry about drought in Oklahoma for a while and for the rest of the southern plains. And probably until spring if that El Nino works out the way it's supposed to. And that, I'm really glad to say, is the gift that keeps on giving. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.